Alright, so I just got done changing the tie rods on my SX4 and I'm going to have to do an alignment. But even though I have a lift, I did not get my wheel pivot tables in time, so I came up with another solution. I picked these up at Walmart for, I don't know, they're about $1 each, $2. So what I'm going to do is give them a shot of grease. And that's probably all it's going to need. Sandwich them in like that. Center them up. And drop my lift down on top of that. Anyway, if you're in a bind, I think this will probably work. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we go, lowering. Well, so far so good. Alright, let's check that out. Alright, so this gives you a little bit of a view from behind the car on the lift. And basically with the quick trick alignment system, I had to do a 4-wheel alignment after changing my inner and outer tie rods. Primarily because I was aligning the front wheels, and I'll show you on a sketch pad what happened, but it didn't line up all that well. And underneath you can see that's a brand new tie rod, and then that's the boot. They go all the way in. And to give you an idea, this is what the old one looked like. So it was a little loose. I don't think it had to be. I mean, it moves with a little bit of pressure, so I think they're actually still good for a little while. But anyway, I changed them. My local guy up here failed me for inspection because of the inner tie rod, and that's the one he failed me on. But again, I had some life left in it. And I picked this up from Harbor Freight, and this was the inner tie rod removal tool. Got from Harbor Freight on sale for, I think it was about $30 with a coupon. But I'll leave the link in the bottom. You can actually pick it up on eBay eBay and Amazon. I think Amazon's got them for about $40, shipped right to your door. But anyway, what I basically did is, after I installed the inner and outer tie rod, the adjustment part was right here, and that's a locking nut, and I unlocked that, and then I was making the toe adjustments with that to push it in and out. And if you watched my quick trick videos before, you can see the problems that I was having. But the only thing extra that I got was this came with the quick trick system, alignment system. I bought this laser level on Amazon for about, I think it was like $15 shipped. And then I got these 2 triangular architect rulers for, I believe they were about $10 each. And then I got these magnets. They were, I think they were about $10 for about 3 of them. So I got an extra one to hang some tools on. But previous video I showed you basically how I attached those, and I got a much better alignment, basically a laser alignment. So this thing drove nice and straight after I was done. Still got some beef left on a tire, so I'm not due yet, but honestly, when I get new tires this fall, I'm probably going to have them do a 4-wheel alignment just to see how far off I was, if at all. But my delusion is that I'm pretty spot on. It's kind of hard to tell, but I mean, that's pretty straight. You can even tell with the eye. But anyway, any questions, comments, leave below. Thanks for watching. Oh, also a quick update. My cutting boards with a drop of grease inside between both of them. That worked out really well. Made it so much easier to turn the wheels on the other side. I can't even begin to tell you. So much easier on the concrete. And obviously you can see that I have my floor stained, which makes it a little easier slip, but nothing compared to a $2 2 cutting boards and a little dab of grease. Worked out great. Quick follow-up. Those were my cutting board swivel tables that I used to make my alignment on. Made adjusting a toe in and toe out a heck of a lot easier. And like I said, I got these things from Walmart. I used 2 of them back to back. I think they're about $1 or $2 each. So for under $10, you know, you got swivel plates that not as smooth as a real thing, but let me tell you, definitely worked. Definitely worked wonders. And also, again, on this inner tie rod, that's why you need an inner tie rod tool, because there's no way when that's inside, up underneath, that you are going to be able to get a wrench on that. But anyway, there you go. Thanks.